Dear students, today we will solve one example of conversion of partnership firm into company in subject Financial Accounting Paper 1 Class FY BCom Semester 1 Veer Narmad South Gujarat University. Here is the question. R, P and D are partners sharing profit and losses in the ratio of 3:1:1 respectively. Their balance sheet for the year ending 31st March 2012 is as follows. On liability side, we are given capital accounts R, P and D. The next we are given 12% loan of Vijay. This is third party loan to the partnership firm. Bank overdraft, creditors, bills payable and general reserve. Whereas on asset side we have goodwill, land and building, machinery, cash balance, bills receivable, investments, stock and debtors less bad debt reserve. Partnership firm was converted into Janam Limited with following conditions. Condition number 1. Goodwill of the firm is ascertained at twice the last 3 years average profit. Last 3 years profit was as under. In the first year, profit amount rupees 1,15,500. In the second year, 1,73,260. And in last year, profit amounts rupees 1,05,500. Number 2. The company has taken all the assets except cash and stock at the following values. Land and building is taken over by company for rupees 4,23,500. Machineries at rupees 3,27,250. Investments at rupees 1,61,700. Further, provide bad debts reserve for rupees 25,080 on debtors and other assets taken over at book value. Number 3. Company took all liabilities except 12% Vijay's loan. Vijay accepted stock and rupees 15,400 cash against his loan. Number 4. Company paid 72,000 equity shares of rupees 10 each at rupees 12 and rest of the amount in cash. From these, partners distributed shares in their profit sharing ratio. From this information, we are asked to prepare realization account, partners capital account, cash and bank account. Okay, now let us understand the question first. Here we have a partnership firm of R, P and D who were sharing profits and losses in the ratio 3:1:1, and the firm is converted into Janam Limited with the conditions. Company agreed to pay for goodwill twice the last 3 years average profit. It means company agreed to pay for goodwill double the average profit of last 3 years. And here we are given last 3 years profit of the partnership firm. So 1,15,500 plus 1,73,260 plus 1,05,500 is equal to 3,94,260 total profit. Divide by 3 years is equal to 1,31,420. Multiply by 2 because goodwill is double or a twice. So multiplied by 2 is equal to 2,62,840. It means company paid for goodwill rupees 2,62,840. whereas other assets, land and building, machinery, investments are taken over at these respective value. Students, company did not accept cash and stock of the partnership firm. Further, company agreed to take over debtors of the firm subject to bad debt reserve rupees 25,080, not 19,250 provided by partnership firm, and other assets taken over at book value. So other assets will be bills receivable at book value, that is 1,73,250. Company took all liabilities except 12% Vijay's loan. It means company has not taken loan. So other liabilities, bank overdraft, creditors and bills payable are taken by company. For Vijay's loan, firm gave him stock and rupees 15,400 as a cash. So stock amount 2,11,750 plus cash amount 15,400. It means Vijay's loan will be paid by giving stock and cash worth rupees 2,27,150, whereas Vijay's loan amount is 2,50,250. It means 23,100 is less payment towards Vijay loan, and it will be treated as a realization profit for the partnership firm. In adjustment number 4, company is giving 72,000 equity shares at rupees 12 and rest of the amount in cash. Dear students, right now we cannot say the cash amount paid by company, and for that we need to calculate net assets of the firm, and then we will decide how much remaining amount is, and it will be a cash towards purchase consideration by the company. Okay, now we will show necessary workings of purchase consideration and purchase price first, then we will pass necessary journal entries, and finally we will prepare necessary accounts as per our requirement. Okay, so first we will calculate net asset, that is purchase price, particulars and amount. Goodwill, as we have discussed, 2,62,840 rupees paid by company. Land and building is taken over for rupees 4,23,500. Machinery taken over for rupees 3,27,250. Investments taken by company at rupees 1,61,700. Debtors subject to 25,080 as bad debt reserve. So net amount 2,25,170. And bills receivable, the remaining assets taken over by company at book value rupees 1,73,250. Like this, total assets taken over by company amounts to rupees 15,73,710. From these assets we will deduct liabilities taken over by company, that is bank overdraft for rupees 96,250, creditors rupees 1,69,400, and bills payable for rupees 1,13,520. So finally net assets amount to rupees 11,94,540. Dear students, this is nothing but net assets taken over by company to acquire the partnership firm, and it becomes our purchase price. And now company will make payment of purchase price, it means purchase consideration. Purchase consideration given by Janam Limited, particulars and amount. Company gave equity shares 72,000 of rupees 10 each at rupees 12. So total amount 8,64,000, and rest of the amount is paid by company in cash. So the difference figure is our cash, that is 3,30,540, It is a difference between 11,94,540 minus 8,64,000. So final consideration amounts to our net asset or a purchase price, that is rupees 11,94,540. Now we will pass necessary journal entries in the books of the partnership firm. Journal entries in the books of the partnership firm. Particulars: debit and credit amount. First entry for transfer of all the assets at book value of the firm. Entry: realization account debit rupees 13,09,000 to goodwill account rupees 77,000 to land and building account rupees 3,27,250 to machinery account rupees 3,46,500 to bills receivable account 1,73,250 to investments account 1,34,750 to debtors account rupees 2,50,250. Dear students, here you understand, while passing all the assets to the realization account, we will take book value of the assets, not the value taken over by company. Okay. Now second entry for transfer of bad debt reserve on debtors. Here bad debt reserve provided by partnership firm on the debtors will be transferred, and our accounting entry will be bad debt reserve account debit rupees 19,250 to realization account 19,250. Our third entry is for transfer of all liabilities at book value of the firm. Our entry will be bank overdraft account debit rupees 96,250, creditors account debit rupees 1,69,400, bills payable account debit rupees 1,13,520 to realization account 3,79,170. My dear students, here in these three entries you please observe, cash and stock are not transferred because cash is not taken over by company, as well stock is also not taken over by company. So we will directly solve the adjustments related to stock. Same way, in liabilities, loan is not taken over by company, so loan is also solved separately. Okay, it is not transferred to realization account. Now next, number 4. Number 4, reserve transferred to partners capital account in their profit sharing ratio, that is 3:1:1. And our accounting entry will be general reserve account debit rupees 1,75,230 to R's capital account rupees 1,05,138 to P's capital account 35,046 and to D's capital account 35,046. Next entry, purchase price due from the Janam Limited, that is new company, and our accounting entry will be Janam Limited account debit rupees 11,94,540 to realization account rupees 11,94,540. Our next entry will be for purchase consideration received from the company, an entry equity shares account debit rupees 8,64,000, cash account debit rupees 3,30,540 to Janam Limited account 11,94,540. My dear students, here you try to understand, in entry number 5, Janam Limited account is debited by 11,94,540, whereas in entry number 6, Janam Limited account is credited for the same amount 11,94,540. So account will be closed and tally. Here equity share account is debited and as per the information of the sum, equity shares are distributed by partners in their profit sharing ratio. So our next entry will be for distribution of equity shares among partners in their profit sharing ratio 3:1:1, and our accounting entry will be R capital account debit rupees 5,18,400, P capital account debit rupees 1,72,800, D's capital account debit rupees 1,72,800 to equity shares account rupees 8,64,000. Dear students, here you understand in entry number 6, equity share account is debited for rupees 8,64,000, whereas same account is credited in entry number 7 for same amount 8,64,000. So here our second account, that is equity shares account, is also closed. Now entry number 8 for payment of Vijay's loan by firm. Vijay's loan is not taken over by company. It means the loan is paid by partnership firm itself by giving adjustment effect of stock and cash. So our accounting entry will be Vijay's loan account debit rupees 2,50,250 to stock account 2,11,750 to cash and bank account 15,400. So the balancing amount is profit to realization account rupees 23,100. It means here Vijay's loan is settled with a profit of rupees 23,100 to the partnership firm. Now we will prepare necessary accounts. First is realization account and second is partners capital account. Very first we will take opening balance of partners capital account in their capital account credit side. Then second we will transfer general reserve to partners capital account credit side. Here we are making posting of the entries. Now assets transfer to realization account. My dear students, here we will transfer effect of entry number 1. So realization account debit side to goodwill 77,000, land and building 3,27,250, machineries 3,46,500, bills receivable 1,73,250, investments 1,34,750, debtors 2,50,250. Students, here you understand we transfer debtors with the full amount, okay, and the old bad debt reserve is transferred in realization account credit side 19,250. And now we will transfer all the liabilities to realization account credit side by bank overdraft 96,250, by creditors rupees 1,69,400, and by bills payable rupees 1,13,520. Our next entry will be Vijay's loan payment. Okay, and there is a profit of rupees 23,100. So realization account credit side 23,100, and as we have not prepared Vijay's loan account, it will be tallied with the amount of stock, cash and profit on realization. Now our next entry is purchase consideration due or a purchase price due from the company. So realization account credit side by Janam Limited 11,94,540. Now we will make posting of shares distribution among partners. So partners capital account debit side to equity shares 5,18,400, 1,72,800 and 1,72,800. Now we will close realization account. So our credit side total amounts to 16,16,060 and the balancing figure 3,07,060 is nothing but our realization profit transferred to capital account in the ratio 3:1:1. So our capital account 1,84,236, P capital account rupees 61,412 and D capital account 61,412. Now same profit will be transferred to partners capital account credit side. So capital account credit side, by realization profit R 1,84,236, P 61,412 and D 61,412. And now we will close partners capital account. Our capital account credit side total 5,78,124. So the balancing figure on debit side amount to 59,724. Same P's capital account credit side total 3,27,458. So the balancing figure on debit side amount to 1,54,658. D's capital account credit side total 2,88,958. So the balancing figure 1,16,158. This balancing figure is nothing but closing balance, and since our partnership firm is going to dissolve, this amount will be paid in cash or through bank. So our accounting entry will be R's capital account debit, P's capital account debit, D's capital account debit to cash account, and their capital account will be closed. Now we will prepare cash and bank account. Very first we will take opening balance of cash account, since cash is not taken over by the company. So debit side to balance brought down rupees 15,400. Second, payment of Vijay's loan, we have paid 15,400 toward cash. So cash account credit side by Vijay's loan 15,400. Further, we have received cash from Janam Limited towards purchase consideration rupees 3,30,540. And finally, cash paid to the partners. So by R capital 59,724, by P's capital 1,54,658, by D's capital account 1,16,158. And finally our cash account gets tally with rupees 3,45,940. Dear students, thank you very much for watching this video lecture. Very soon we will meet with another example in same chapter.